and welcome to
Cooking Stage Left,
the show where we teach you how to make something delicious. So what are we making this episode, Andrew?
Well, today we're going to use a previous recipe to make something else very cool. So if you remember our Veggie Bolognese, we have a big pot of it right here. And we're going to use that with some other ingredients, namely a big old loaf of bread.
Yum.
And some mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan Asiago cheese. And we're going to make a really incredible French bread pizza. Now, I actually make this a lot for dinner.
Okay.
Because it's basically got all your veggies right there. Right? You know,
Right.
so it's kind of healthy. And then you're eating like some cheese and some bread. And what's wrong with that?
Yeah. Nobody hates that.
This is huge. I'm just going to make part of it here
Yeah.
because this is going to make a lot of pizza. This would literally make enough for about 8 people.
Okay.
So we've got our oven at 400 degrees.
Okay.
And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the bread like that.
Okay.
And I'm going to dig out a little bit of it.
Oh.
Just dig out a little bit, and then you can dry this out and use it for breadcrumbs or whatever.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Because
Or
otherwise
just,
it's very...
eat it.
Eat some of the bread. It looks delicious. It's all gooey and, tons of gluten
really
and yummy.
good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then... And this side, that side's actually pretty flat. So depending on how much
you
bread you want
probably
to
don't know,
depends on how much bread you want to eat. Again, it sort of makes a really filling meal.
Okay.
And then you just...
And then you can kind of see the way that he sort of like carved that out nicely there. So
Just scoop it out with your fingers.
Scoop it out, yeah.
It is no secret science there.
Yeah.
And then you want to take a couple scoops of that.
Okay.
Of the veggie, and just like just like a normal pizza, just leave a little bit of sort of an outside, like a crust.
Perfect.
But just put a big old goopy amount on there.
Okay.
Maybe one more spoon on there.
Okay, great.
I usually, again, when I'm doing this for like a dinner, I put like a lot of it on there because again, I'm just sort of like, this is my whole meal, right? You know, and you just dig into it, and it's very sort of like meaty in the same way. There you go.
There we go.
And fill that up. And again, depending on how much you sort of want to go to town with it, sometimes I make that whole crevice and I fill it up, and mound it up. I've done this with meat sauce also, but I also like to do it with the veggie bolognese. A little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more. Come on, let's put it in there.
Put it in there, Megan.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's do it.
And then I'll go in with some of the mozzarella cheese there. Making a mess. Yay!
Yay!
Cooking.
That's how you know you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll go in with some mozzarella cheese.
Okay.
Boom. And then if you want to top with some of that 3 cheese blend on top of that.
Yep. More cheese is always better.
Yeah. You can go a little fancy with this. You can drizzle it with some olive oil. You can put some extra, oregano and stuff on there. But just showing you how simple this is and how fast it's going to be to make like a really delicious, cheesy French bread pizza.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that was as fast as the frozen version, right?
That's
if
so
not,
great.
by the time you open it. 400-degree oven. I'm going to go about 12 minutes to start with, and we'll see how we go.
Oh, wow. That's pretty fast. Awesome.
Boom.
There we go.
Okay, so super fast, our Veggie Bolognese French bread pizza is done. And it was maybe just about 12 or 13 minutes.
Oh, look at that.
And yum, delicious. Wow. Like I said, you can get as fancy as you want on this. You can, again, give it a little drizzle of olive oil. You can always add more cheese to it. You can add traditional toppings to it.
Yeah.
But enough talk about it. We're just going to let it cool down for like 3 minutes, and then we're going to eat it.
Yeah, we are.
Because we're excited about that.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Okay, once again, there we have it. Our beautiful, beautiful French bread pizza made with our Veggie Bolognese.
Yep.
With just like a loaf of bread and some cheese.
Yep.
We were just saying, this is like epically big. So we're gonna cut one piece here and share.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, just for our taste.
Yeah.
Then we'll eat the rest of it in a bit.
Yep. Naturally.
Yeah, so.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Nice crispy, crunchy bread there.
Yeah.
Again, sort of like grown-up French bread pizza.
It really is.
Like the freezer section. Delish.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's really hot. Did you burn your mouth?
No, I just get into it.
Oh, Andrew.
Isn't that fun?
It's so good. It's so interesting how the flavors change when you add the cheese to it, when you put it on the bread. Like, it's a whole other vibe.
And again, it's a really filling meal.
You can probably hear how crunchy the bread is. It's like perfect.
Just had my embarrassing bite. All the cheese went right into one bite there.
Fine.
Not mad at it.
That's so good.
All right, veggie bolognese French bread pizza.
Yeah.
Super easy, super delicious.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, I'm Andrew.
I'm Megan.
And this has been
Cooking Stage Left.
Crunchy.
The flavors together.